Becoming supernatural. Transform your mind and reality. What if the limits you believe about yourself are not real? What if stress, anxiety, and even illness are not permanent conditions, but patterns your brain has learned? And what if you could literally rewire your brain and body to create a new future? Today, we are diving into the powerful ideas from the book Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. A book that combines neuroscience, meditation, and personal transformation. The problem: we live on autopilot. Most people wake up every day and live the same thoughts, the same emotions, and the same habits. Same stress, same reactions, same routines. But here's the shocking truth. Your personality creates your personal reality. That means your thoughts lead to shape your choices. Your choices lead to shape your behaviors. Your behaviors shape your life. If nothing changes inside you, nothing changes outside you. Dr. Dispenza explains that 95% of who we are by midlife is a set of memorized habits and emotional patterns. In other words, we are not consciously creating our life. We are repeating our past. A personal realization. I remember a period in my life when I felt completely stuck. I had the same worries, the same doubts, the same internal dialogue in my head. It was like my brain was programmed to repeat the same emotional state. Then I started learning about neuroscience and meditation. And one idea completely changed my perspective. Your brain can physically rewire itself. So I decided to experiment. Every morning, instead of starting the day with stress and my phone, I started spending a few minutes visualizing the person I wanted to become. At first, it felt strange. But after a few weeks, something interesting happened. My reactions began to change. Situations that used to trigger stress suddenly felt easier to handle. It wasn't magic. It was simply my brain learning a new pattern. The science. Your brain can change. The good news is that neuroscience has proven something incredible. Your brain is not fixed. Every time you learn something new, every time you think differently, every time you imagine a new future, your brain forms new neural connections. Dr. Dispenza explains that the brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. This means something extraordinary. If you repeatedly imagine a better future, your brain begins to wire itself for that future. Elite athletes use this technique all the time. They mentally rehearse success so often that their brain believes it has already happened. The emotional addiction. But there is a hidden obstacle. Your body becomes addicted to emotions. Some people are addicted to stress, anger, guilt, worry, sadness. These emotions release familiar chemicals in the body, and the body becomes chemically dependent on them. So even if the mind wants to change, the body pulls you back to the past. That's why people often say, "I know what I should do, but I can't change." Dr. Dispenza calls this the body becoming the mind. To change your life, you must break this emotional addiction. Meditation. The gateway to transformation. The main tool in becoming supernatural is meditation. But not the meditation most people imagine. This is not just relaxing. It's rewiring your identity. During deep meditation, your brain shifts from beta waves, stress and thinking, to alpha and theta waves, creativity and healing. In this state, the analytical mind becomes quiet, the subconscious becomes accessible, the body enters deep repair mode. This is where transformation begins. In a meditative state, you can release old emotions, visualize a new future, Feel the emotions of that future before it happens, when the mind and the body believe in the future emotionally. Your biology begins to change. Becoming supernatural. So what does it actually mean to become supernatural? It doesn't mean having superpowers. It means living beyond the limits of your old conditioning. When people practice these methods consistently, many report spontaneous healing, reduced anxiety, improved focus, deeper intuition, profound life changes. The key message of the book is this: you are not doomed by your past. You are not trapped by your genes. You are not limited by your current circumstances. Your brain, your body, and your energy are far more powerful than you think. In conclusion, imagine waking up tomorrow with a new identity, a new mindset, a new emotional state, a new vision for your future. The question is not whether transformation is possible, but if you are willing to practice becoming a new version of yourself every day. Because the moment you stop being the old you, your new life begins. If you enjoyed this video and want more insights about psychology, mindset, and personal transformation, subscribe to the channel and join us on the journey of becoming the best version of ourselves. See you in the next video.